This is a tutorial on how to add a page and then add it to your navigation bar. So the first thing I need to do is go to add a page. So I click on add a page. I name that page, so I'm just going to call it sample web page. And I get to choose what I want it to be. It could be just a simple web page, which is kind of like the front page that we have. It could be announcements, so if you have daily announcements, you could have announcements. A file cabinet is just a storage area. A list of things, so phone numbers, whatever, so you're probably not going to use that. Or another start page, again, you're probably not going to use that. So it's either going to be a web page, announcement, or file cabinet. I'm going to choose file cabinet. And now I get to decide where I want to put the file cabinet. Do I want to put it as a top level, put the page under the home, or choose a different location? And I'm going to choose a different location, and I am deciding to put it under my resources page. I'm going to click under resources, that way it falls under resources, and I'm going to click create. So now you'll look at my resources, and under my resources, and there's nothing there, and you're asking yourself, well, how do I put that new page onto my resources or under my resources in the navigation bar? It's actually quite simple. What you're going to do is you can actually click Shift L, that's a shortcut, or go to More, go down to Edit Site Layout, so again Shift L, and you'll see that there are different options on this page. So if you notice, it has sidebar. So if I click on sidebar, the sidebar disappears. If I click on sidebar again, the sidebar reappears. If I click on horizontal navigation bar, which I used to have, but I recently changed it, you'll see that the same things over here are up here. So before, I didn't have the navigation bar, I just had the horizontal navigation bar. But since most teachers are using the sidebar, I'm going to try to keep it consistent. So I got rid of the horizontal bar, and now you'll see it's gone. You can get rid of the header, but you'll probably want to keep that as it has our logo, and then you can customize the footer. So back to how do I add the new page called sample page to the resource navigation bar. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click, most of you already have a navigation bar already set up, and so you click on the navigation bar. You'll notice that there are several pages already. What I'll have to do is click Add Page. I look for, under resources, I look for the sample page I created, and I click OK, and you'll notice now at the bottom it is a new page, but it will show up at the bottom of this. So what I want to do is move it up under the resource page. So there it is as a sub heading under resources. So now when I click OK, I will now see sample web page under the heading resource. The nice thing is I can also add URLs, so if I just want them to go to a certain web page, whether it's a textbook, e-textbook or something like that, I can add that on my navigation page. Notice also I could have a new heading, because you can create new navigation sidebars. I can add the display, so it'll say navigation. I've chosen to keep that off. It'll just give me the list of the pages that I would like. And that is how you create a new page and add it to your sidebar. If you have any questions, feel free to email mkarasek@apps.district833.org.